Hello, my name's Derek, and I work at Initech, and I'm an alcoholic. My story starts off with basically I had a girlfriend. I loved her a lot. Uh, she's great. She's so beautiful. And we've been dating for about 5 years at the time, and we were living in Los Angeles. And we were having some trouble with our sexual life, so we decided to kind of spice things up. So we started introducing toys to the bedroom. We didn't know if we were going to like it or nothing, so we didn't want to invest, so we just didn't get a dildo, we got a cucumber instead, And it worked. It was really nice. It was pretty fun. It kind of spiced things up a bit, And anyways, one day we had bought one to fool around with that night, but we both went to work that day, and it was the winter time, and it was Los Angeles, and it was supposed to rain that day. And she was a kindergarten teacher, and I was a gardener, landscaping kind of thing. And one of the rules of my job was, if it rained pretty hard or enough, I'd get the day off. That sounded pretty good to me, so I was hoping it was going to rain, and come on, rain, and it just never did. Hours went by, and I must have prayed and hoped so much for it to rain. Well, eventually after lunch it did. It was great, so we all got to go home early. So I called her up because we were sharing a car at the time. She come pick me up, drop me off at the house, and she said, well, I'm going to go back to work, but later on tonight I got to go babysit. That's what she did sometimes for extra pay. She'd go babysit the kids. So I said, yeah, go ahead, So she did, and it was raining pretty hard consistently now, a lot. Eventually, when she was going to the babysitting job, she brakes, the road, everything, and she slid, she wrecked, she died. Yeah. No, anyways, she died, and a couple hours later, and I got a call because I wasn't under her emergency contacts at the time because I didn't have a car. So there was no point in putting me down as emergency contact because I can't get to her. So that really stung after thinking about it. Anyways, I got a call, and she passed away. I identified the body and went back home and sat down and continued my life as much as I could. The first few months were hard. But I remember seeing that big old 9-inch cucumber sitting there on the table. And we were going to use that. We were going to fool around, play with it. And it was kind of weird at first, thinking about it and what the intent of that purpose of that cucumber was and what it was for. But after a few days, I cut it up and I made stir fry out of it. It was pretty good.